Okay, all right. That's a large antenna tower. Okay, we're out in Dubuque, Iowa. Dubuque, Iowa, at a skate park called Flora Park, Flora. Looks like a pretty cool park. They got a pool back there and some, I want to say pickleball, maybe, or tennis. Can't tell from here. But yeah, let's take a look for those skill spaces. This is like a really large and sloping, slanting area right here. Kind of unusual to be this up close to these no, these aren't power lines. These are tension lines. Tension lines holding this very tall, or pretty tall, antenna. Could be something with radio. I don't know what it is. But as you may notice, if you're doing some skill space outside in the summer and it's really bright, I've noticed how great it is to have a little time under the shade, under a tree, for instance, and even like out here at the edge of it, so you could be practicing like right here, still in the shade. One of the I think the thing right here is just the this incline is maybe not ideal for your skill spot out here, but could be. It's, try it out and maybe you'll like it. But that would be like the main thing I think that would stick out from this area. Got this. It looks like a really nice park actually here. So let's just take a gander and let's see. We got this unusual little bowl area that has these hubs. That is pretty unusual. And you've got so now over here you've got a lot more. This area right out here could be a spot, and you're kind of visible. If you want to be more visible. It looks like there's really a ton of park area out here, so you should be able to find something in the general vicinity. But we'll keep going here. But yeah, a little bit of an unusual obstacle situation over here. And let's see what else they have. Gets kind of steep in certain areas that I'm walking on right now. Bunch of rocks is not necessarily going to be a good spot. This is unusual to have this little pocket here. Wasn't expecting that. Also, there's this area over here. But you got this barbecue. But yeah, over here, this could be a spot less angle over in this area. Yeah, so in general, so Dubuque is a like a riverfront city right on the western side of the western banks of the Mississippi. And usually when you have a gigantic river like that, it comes with sloping hills and like some more elevation variation in your elevation. So that's just something to keep in mind in general, is that when you see something near a river, maybe a creek or river, something as large as the Mississippi, you're not too surprised to find these higher and lower elevations. This area over here is a possibility. Definitely got some shade, and this would be over near the tennis. Possibly, is it? Is that what we have over here? And there's this nice tree. Again, this would be a potential spot. I like this spot, kind of off to the side. And it goes on and on. There's so much park area. So I just want to make sure on this. So yeah, it looks like these are the, I don't know if I've actually seen this before, but this is the combined tennis court as well as the pickleball court. The tennis court is the yellow lines. The pickleball court is the white lines here. And you can, it looks like, yeah, because the pickleball, I think, is a lower net. And they even have a system to adjust the nets here. It says here, this court is reserved for adult volleyball leagues. Oh, they can raise these up and turn them into volleyball. So that's interesting, and that's for certain days they've got those reservations. Again, here's the same thing. I'm not sure about the ones down there, but this area right here, besides that there's not a lot of shade, if you got cloud cover, or if you like being out in the the open, have a lot of get a lot of sun, maybe you like this spot. There is some sort of little field over here for some softball, baseball kind of thing. So that's something to watch out for. These are something I haven't seen before. This is paddle saddle. Okay, so I guess when you're doing pickleball, you can put your paddles away. Or if they're going to have a paddleball event, a pickleball event, then you can use that to organize your pickleball paddles. One thing you'll notice too, especially in the spring, probably all season, is the increase in insects. So just to keep that in mind always, because it could be sort of annoying when you're trying to work on your skills to have the insects in your face. But some areas are worse than others. You'll find if there's areas that have water near them in general, then you probably have more insects. Areas with less water, less insects. But parks in general usually do kind of about area by area as to what it's going to look like. So it's just something to keep in mind. Obviously, if you're a local, you're going to know, you're going to have a better idea of what that situation is at any given spot in your general area. But yeah, I'm impressed by this park, just in general overall, from a skateboarding point of view. Looks like it has a lot of options, and they even have a pool coping over here, but you don't see that often. And you have like a bowl within a bowl, which is also unusual. Yeah, I mean, whoever the designers of the park, give them some props for designing a good skate park for Dubuque, Iowa, on the west bank of the Mississippi River in Iowa. Oh boy, that's not it. Whoa, all right, sometimes you get more water than you wanted. Let's take a look at here. Welcome to Florida Skate Park. Use at your own risk. Skate park is not supervised. Facilities both for experienced and inexperienced. It's both for experienced and inexperienced users. Usually you don't see that. Serious injury or death may result from being struck by other users' equipment, falling or colliding. Know your responsibilities and skate at your own risk. City does not assume any responsibilities for injuries. Security cameras are in use in bold and larger font size. The skate park may be only used for skateboarders, quad skates, inline skates. They're calling quad skates. I'm guessing those are like the ones that are in a square. Skateboards, quad skates, inline skates, bicycles, non-motorized scooters, and adaptive wheelchairs. Adaptive wheelchairs. All right, this place is unusual. Good for them. The use of protective equipment, including helmets, knee pads, elbow pads, wrist guards, is strongly recommended. Park hours are 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. City reserves the right to modify the hours of the operation or to close this facility at any reason, for any reason, including normal repairs. They can modify the hours or close the facility. Respect other park users and neighbors. Keep the music down and use trash. Provide the trash receptacles provided. Keep the area clean. Allow others time to use the facility. Okay, good. That's good. No glass cans, beverage, and or food is allowed inside the park, inside the skate park. And when it says allow others time to use the facility, it's also, you could look at it another way and be like, it says like take a break. Profanity, abusive language, graffiti, tagging, stickers, littering, weapons, fighting, alcohol, drugs, and tobacco are not allowed within the skate park. Right. It just makes me think about, where else that's not allowed, or is it allowed, etc. I'm getting to be an old person, crotchety old person. Pets are not allowed within the skate park. No additional ramps, jumps, or obstacles are allowed in the skate park. There can be no modifications to the surface for features of the skate park. City reserves the right to modify these rules as necessary to meet the changing circumstances. Use of the skate park is a privilege that can be taken away if rules above are not followed, which I think, in a way, I'm reading that as to an individual, but also to the community. They're saying, like, the use of the skate park is a privilege to you, but also to the community. That can be taken away if rules above are not followed. For emergency, call 911. Additional information or questions, contact Leisure Service Department. So, City of Dubuque, masterpiece on the Mississippi. And I would say that the skate park, I'd say it's like kind of close to probably a masterpiece of what is expected, or what could be expected here. So I give them definitely applause for putting that together. All right, well, that's basically the skill space options and area around the Flora Skate Park here in Dubuque, Iowa. And here's this monument, which is also another unusual feature here that you don't see too often, like an actual plaque or monument for those who donated money from the professional, sponsored, advanced, intermediate, and down to the novice level. So if you donated $500, you could have your name up there, although this moment probably passed. This is Flora Park, Dubuque, Iowa, and I see a fair amount of skill space options out here. Beautiful.